Hey guys, it's Sam. Please bear with me as I'm still pretty sick. I would not be unboxing this right now. One, because it's like still not light outside, and two, because I'm still not feeling well and I like to save videos for when I can talk better. But there's something for my husband in here and he's getting a little antsy about getting it out of the box. And so he was like, can you do your unboxing so I can have my thing? So I placed a second order from Hobonichi, which I was 0% planning to do. And I'm kind of still like, did I just do that? Yeah, so I already placed my Hobonichi order for the year, and I ordered my weeks, and I ordered a cousin, which I sold already, and I thought that I probably would. And I did envision getting another order with Hobonichi products in it, but I was not intending to order anything from the Hobonichi website again. This is the second order that I have received with the box, like with the packing stuff on the box, and this is definitely not as fun to me as like getting it in the bag and having the nice pretty box. Yeah, I don't think that I even, and I know that lots of people do, like point out what the writing is on the box when they're opening it, but I didn't even like talk about it at all in my last video. And I honestly don't think that I even have read it, so I'm just going to take a second to read this as part of the experience. Okay. So this is my Hobonichi order, part 2 for the year. Again, totally not planned. I will say that in my last order, I ordered several products, but only got one, like of the special freebies. And I don't know why that is, but that's what I got. All right, so here we go. I decided to get the Cousin Han. Oh my goodness. Ah, okay, I love cats. Cats are my favorite animal as far as like pet, I suppose. And I think kind of overall, this is really sticky. This usually comes up a lot easier than this. Their attitude, I feel like, is very much like mine. So cats are my thing. So I purchased the Cats and Me cover. Oh, it's so cute. I was unsure about the color because I'm much more into like earthy boho colors, but I thought that this was like calm and muted enough that it would be okay for me. And then my husband is going to be using a cousin for his planner journal, bullet journal for the year as well. So this one is the navy one, and it's just a very simple design. It has this gold slash on it, and I thought that it would be the most fitting for his particular tastes and needs. So I'm gonna give him his pen and his planner, and I'll move on to show mine. Hey babe, if you want to come and get this for you. Mm-hmm. So since his is like the hardcover and not fabric, he elected to not get anything else with it. I did order the little plastic cover to protect the bow tie fabric. Because I know how I feel about these things. So this is shiny, so I'm not going to put it on right now, but I am going to put it on my cover to protect it. And so this is the first time that I have experienced this. In the past, I have had a cousin and I have had a Vec. And I really love the Hobonichi Weeks and the fact that the covers are like, they're hard cover, but they do have a little bit of give to them. And they still fit into covers, which I will have to test this one. But I don't know where my 1A5 cover that I currently have is. But I've looked at a lot of options for 2024, and my goal is to not do the planner hopping. So I'm still like finalizing, but I'm pretty confident that this is part of my lineup. But I decided after playing around with the 2023 cousin that I ordered off of Amazon, half price, that I really wanted the experience of this being a book without the need of a cover. And I felt like the best bet for that happening would be something with its own hardback, to give that book feeling in your lap. You could just sit anywhere and write in this. And so I thought that I would really enjoy that experience. I had been previously looking forward to like putting stickers on the outside and stuff, so I had to like switch gears with that or whatever. But this is the exact same thing as the previous cousins, except for that it's covered like the Hobonichi Weeks is. And I don't know what took them so long to do this. It seems kind of a natural progression from the Hobonichi Weeks to the other books. And I had previously decided that I was going to get the A6, but and I do have one wish. I wish that Hobonichi would make a cousin without the weekly pages. And I know that I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one, because I really do like the Hobonichi Weeks and am used to using that as like my weekly planner and / memory keeper. But I wanted pages bigger than the A6. Oh, so it does have ribbons, but I'll probably take those out just like the Hobonichi Weeks, because I think they're kind of weeny and they fray and I don't like them. So I'll tuck them in for now. I really wanted this to be kind of a dated journal situation, and I go back and forth because journaling is not my strong suit, but I also do appreciate going back and looking at my thoughts. So for me, I see the benefits of this. I wish the weeklies weren't here for me personally, or I wish they had the option of, one that has everything and one that only has the calendars at the beginning, the monthly, and the daily. Because even though I'm not a big journaler, just like writing one line is enough. It's just that I have to get out of my head and say that I have to fill a page with words. And sometimes I want to write more, and that's why I wanted the bigger book instead of the A6. Now, of course, the A5, it is a little bit harder to carry around, but I don't foresee, unless we're like on a trip, I don't foresee this leaving the house all of the time, because I hoped for this to be the place where I put, more private thoughts, and I don't really want to carry that to work. So another one of the reasons that I went this route is because of this pencil board that has the pen loop attached to it. Why can't I find things? Also intend for 2024 to be a bit of a minimalist journey for me, which is, I think, going to be a struggle, because it's just not my minimalism in my things that I like to collect is definitely against my nature. But I want that to be the way next year is. Oh, I was not expecting this. It's like the PVC kind of vinyl feeling to it. So I was thinking, I want this book to be as just in one thing as possible and not buy extra this. So my intention is I'm going to use the clear cover, which is very inexpensive, to cover it to protect the fabric. This has a pen loop and a pencil board already in it. And I did order one of those bands that goes around, keep it closed, to keep in my head that I don't need to have it in a cover for it to be a fully functioning book. So I also ordered these little folders, which I really thought that this design was so cute, and they also feature cats on them, and so I thought that that went together rather well. And I haven't had this size before, but I did use this size quite a bit in the A6, this style of folder in the A6 size for carrying stickers and things. So I thought that this would be a great little thing to add to just keep things in the back that I haven't decided where to put them or whatever. So I'll just tuck this in the back here. I really like the way this feels. It's very nice. I also like the idea of the spine showing the date, like the Hobonichi weeks, so that if you use them for years, then you can see your little collection. I do still intend to keep the weeks in my lineup, so I'm not quite sure yet how these are going to work together, but I hope that they do. So the only other things that I got with this order is I decided, well, of course you get the pen. I already gave my husband his pen with his, and then I did go ahead and order these index tabs because they're just so thin and light. I have quite a bit of anxiety about putting these things down, but I thought that this orange would go nicely against that. I don't even know what color to call this. It's not, it's like it's almost a warmer mint green. There's something else in it though. I like it. I quite like it. And then let's see what bags I got here. At least this time I got the appropriate amount for my order. Oh, the pretzel. That one's cute. And this one, very cute. Honestly, don't know. I don't know what to use these for. When I sold my other weeks that I had ordered, I did include this with the sale. So I'm not sure what I'll do with these, but it's cute. They always give you a little cute something. It's one of the quirky things that I love about Hobonichi. So I guess for the next little bit, I'm going to be trying to decide what my system for the year is going to be so that I can come back here and finally share it with you. But I will say that I'm very pleased with this little book, and I think that it is so pretty. Yeah. So that's my second Hobonichi unboxing for the year when I had not planned it at all. My husband and I ended up watching like lots of YouTube videos over last weekend, I think it was, when I was sick. And not really moving much or going anywhere, and we both came to the conclusion that these books would be good for us to use, and he had been searching for like his planner system, and I hope that they work for both of us. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. What did you order from Hobonichi, or have you held off? I know that the A6 Hones just came out, so have you been waiting for a Hobonichi order so that you can include that in your order instead of doing multiple orders with that extra shipping fee from Japan? This one came super quick. It was much less delayed than the initial launch order that I had done. So I'm really happy for that. It arrived before I even thought that it could. So got here super quick. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here and don't want to miss out on future videos, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much as always for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.